An encore look at our today's special coming up.
Lifetime in the kitchen all over the world, whether it's a 5-star restaurant or whether it's someone's home. You know, when I started cooking in people's homes, I started thinking to myself, there's got to be an easier way. Professional kitchens are so easy to work in because we've just thought through absolutely everything. So I thought I'm going to take all of those learnings and bring it to the home kitchen, and that's where the product line came from. We called it Kitchen Solutions to start because every product actually solved a different problem that you're faced with when you cook. That's the beautiful thing about being a chef. You never stop learning.
Well, he needs no introduction, but we absolutely love it when Chef Curtis Stone is here. Hi, everybody. It's a brand new day at HSN. My name is Marlo Smith. Chef Curtis Stone.
How are you?
Well, I'm super excited because you are bringing to us the lowest price today's special in your amazing pans. They are the #1 best-selling pans, and our today's special starts right now. Everybody, here's what you get. You are going to get that incredible sauteuse pan, a 12-inch with the lid, that on its own, just so that you know a little bit of the backstory, has sold on its own for about $59. You're also getting the 8-inch fry pan with this, that on its own has sold for $38.59. You get 2 of the pans, which are stovetop safe, oven safe. They go into the oven even with the lids. Your pots and pans are the #1 best-selling, highest customer picks at HSN. And today, we've got the best price and the lowest price that you will see even into next year. So here's what we want to do. We are going to walk you through the different colors because we're introducing 2 brand new colors. Did you see the price at $44.95? It's on 4 flexible payments. And most importantly, give us a call. Tell everybody why you love the DuraPans and why you have made them #1. Our testimonial talk line is open. I'm going to walk over. I got to tell you that you gave a little bit of a sneak peek with the wonderful First Friday.
Yeah.
And your brand new blue on the stove was kind of rocking the house, huh?
It already went crazy.
I know.
It's ridiculous. We're just starting, but we've already got 2 colors that are kind of limited.
Absolutely. So I am going to walk over and show you all the colors if I can, and I hope that you will give us a call. So here's what you're going to get. We have available for you, at the very top, you've got that beautiful blue. And I want you to see it because I believe that it's going to be one of our best sellers. It's more of a cobalt blue. Whoops, there's our lid. And by the way, the lids are oven safe to 400 degrees. The pans are oven safe to 450 degrees. This is that brand new, beautiful blue. We're calling it our deep blue. If you'd love to have that one, give us a call. Also, brand new, you're going to get the hunter green. Look at how it pops. Isn't that gorgeous? Very limited, just a little over 1,000 of these available for you. Next, you've got your black. The next choice that you have is going to be in white. A little over 1,000 remaining in the white, so hurry, don't miss that one. One of the #1 best-selling choices is going to be the red. Then we have for you the turquoise blue, which is one of my personal favorites. I love that one. And then Curtis's signature color is going to be in the gray. We include for you 10 of the recipes. Let me get to the value because we've sold these as open stock pieces, and as open stock pieces, they became customer picks. So we decided for one day, we would put them together and give you a crazy, crazy price. We want to talk to you. Curtis, tell me why these pans are some of your absolute favorites.
I promise I will, Marlo, but first I want to show you how they work.
Please.
And then I'm going to tell you why. Look at these steaks, right? I put them in with no oil, no butter. And this is going to be your experience too. And you'll notice I'm using stainless steel utensils because you cannot scratch these pans. Now have a look at the caramelization on these ribeyes. Beautiful caramelization from one side to the other, right? Let me show that to you in a different sense. Over here, I've got the 8-inch, which is just boiling water. So come over here, I just poured cold water water in, and you'll see those bubbles are perfectly even all the way around. And let me complicate it. I'll pour a little cold water in. Watch how quickly that comes back to the boil, and watch how evenly it happens as well, right? So you see those little bubbles starting to form around the outside instantly. Now don't forget, you're taking home 4 pieces, both pans, both with lids. Look how quickly that happened. I literally put my lid on, and the bubbles start straight away. But here's the cool part. The bubbles are evenly right throughout the pan, and I'm going to explain that in a minute with the use of a little...
By the way, over 2,000 of these have already sold. Don't miss it. This is going to be an exciting Today's Special, lowest price Today's Special cookware set of the year.
It's crazy.
This is the good one, all right?
And Marla, over here, look, you've got a little gratin. This goes straight from the stove top right into the oven, and I'm going to flip this over. Of course you wouldn't. You'd serve it just like this, right? And you take it to the table, follow me over. I'm going to drop that on my little trivet. By the way, my 9x13 trivet, first time ever you're seeing that. But here's the cool part. I know that underneath here, I've got beautiful caramelization going on. So when I want to slide this out, I go like that, okay? But let me show it to you underneath, because we've got this beautiful, look at the color that you're getting underneath. So you're getting this beautiful caramelization on your pomme gratin, your potato gratin, underneath there. And of course, the best part of all, and if any of you have the DuraPlan, please give us a ring, because we want to hear your experience. But here's the deal. You can wipe them clean by using a towel, and that's your result. They're spotless in seconds. Now, this product, like so many of my products, was designed by you, okay? I got emails from people saying 2 things. I love the DuraPan. I think they're amazing, blah, blah, blah. You really love it. We've sold 1.3 million pieces. We know you love it. But here are the 2 things that I got. I want a small one. Sometimes I'm cooking for 1, right? And a lot of us are cooking for 1. This is an 8-inch pan. Trust me, it is the perfect pan for 1. And then, of course, we're giving you the 12-inch pan, which you're seeing right there with those beautiful ribeyes. Again, golden color on both sides, no matter how many times you turn them over. And you also said, I want 2 handles. I don't want to have that big stick handle that you used to. I want to be able to just pick that up, you know, and save some room on the stovetop. So let me show you the animation on how we build the pans, and then you'll understand it. We make them out of aluminum. Why? Because it's a great heat conductor. It gives you heat fast, and it gives you heat even, like I just showed you with both the ribeyes and the broccoli. The stainless steel disc that you're seeing, that gives you real strength. Your pans won't buckle, they won't bend, they will not move around or dent, which is really important. Then those beautiful riveted stainless steel handles. You've got those 2 stainless steel handles. Is it more expensive to make it this way? Yes, but I don't care, because I want to give you something that's super functional. I know a lot of people struggle with lifting big, heavy pans, Marlo, and when you've got this full of food, this saves the day for you. So if you're doing steak and a little side dish like the broccolini that we just did,
love it.
It's perfect, right? And you can take it straight from your stove. Watch this, guys. You pick it up, take it straight. I'll put in that on my little trivet.
Awesome.
And away you go.
Perfect. By the way, you'd pay the lids themselves could easily, the one for the 12-inch could easily cost you about $19. The 8-inch lid could easily cost you about $9. So value, value, value. 1 day only. 2 brand new colors. That beautiful, almost Kelly green is brand new. And then we have that newer blue that so many of you are loving. So if you want that blue, we're actually calling it deep blue. And I imagine that the deep blue is probably one of the most popular choices. We include 10 recipes, but keep in mind that DuraPans are the #1 customer rated brand at the network across all brands here. So across apparel, across jewelry,
and you know
across
what?
electronics.
That's because of our brilliant callers.
#1 brand are these pans.
And this is why, Ma, look at the eggs. This is eggs, bacon, tomatoes. Watch this. Follow me over here to my plate. I'll go slow, I promise. Watch this.
Whoa.
Boom. That is how you're going to cook breakfast, and this is how you're going to do the dishes. You're going to give it a real quick wipe, and you get yourself a spotless pan in seconds. In fact, I'm going to use that pan again.
Metal utensil safe. You don't have to add a lot of oils, butters, and fats. If you want to see why this is the #1 customer brand, rated brand at HSN, give us a call. It is the best value value that we are offering in a today's special from DuraPan of all of 2018. Hey, get social with us. We are broadcasting live on our Facebook page, and we're going to be giving you some shout outs throughout the hour. We also want you to be able to come on in our testimonial talk line, but we've got a couple of people we want to give shout outs to on our social media, on Facebook. Michelle, Sandra, Keith, Pat, they're all love your cookware, chef, and they don't know what they'll do without it. We're going to go to our phone lines, choose the color, get your 2 pans, the best value all year. Dave from Illinois, you're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
Hey, Dave.
Well, good afternoon, or good evening.
Hello. Hello.
I want to tell you that I have a lot of your equipment. I got the DuraPans that I started out with.
Yep.
And the reason I'm calling is because I love your new colors, but the other day I locked myself out of my apartment, and I just put on a thing of tomato soup in one of your stock in your pans.
Yeah.
And I turned it into my apartment, and, you know, yada, yada, yada. A half hour later, I came back, and it was burned to a crisp.
It happens.
So I was like, what am I going to do? You know, people were saying it's going to be ruined, but it slid right off. I have a video of it. I should have sent it to you.
Oh, my God, I want to see it.
Not
Dave,
even, I mean, it was, my kitchen was smelling. I'm surprised the alarm didn't go off. But the pan came out crystal clean. It came out what I was eating. Just like you were showing on your omelet there.
Well, Dave, I mean, look, I've just put chicken in here, skin side down, and you can hear it sizzling, and look how it just moves around, nothing sticking. And your story isn't unique, mate. You know, I've had so many emails from people that have said, I've burnt things, I've forgotten about it, and I've come back, and it's black, and I think, oh, no, I've got to throw the pan away. And then it just slides out, and you're like, come on. It really is just unbelievable. Mate, tell me one more thing. Is the cleanup as easy as we promise?
Oh, it's easier.
Yeah.
I don't use anything. Just wipe it with the wet.
Right.
Oh, I love it.
Mate, thank you so much.
I have all your stuff. Keep it up, and I wish I didn't have so many of your things. I like your new colors.
Oh, thank you very much,
buddy.
Dave. Thank you for being a part of the show. So I'm going to go quickly and show you the colors. I understand the white is very, very popular. By the way, you might want to ask about the steamer insert. We're offering this at an incredible value. This will allow you to be able to steam, and this is a piece that we'll use on some of the existing DuraPan pieces that you have. So here's what you get. You'll get your 8-inch, and then you'll also get your 12-inch. You'll get 2 of the pans. You'll also get 10 of the recipes. Brand new is this beautiful deep blue. I'm gonna put this down here, and I am going to just lift up a few of them. Also, look at that green. The green is also brand new. I know they were just a little over 1,000, and that's a beautiful choice. That's a brand new color. Dave was talking about the newer colors. We've got black. The white is very limited if you'd love to have the white. We have red. This is that beautiful soft turquoise. And then you have gray. These are all very modern colors. You've got the helper handle on both sides as opposed to the long stick. So it makes it very easy for you to stack. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show that to you really quickly. I'm going to grab this 8-inch really fast. I'm gonna put the 8-inch in the inside. I'm gonna just turn the lid over on the underside here. And then I'm going to take the lid here from the 12-inch, I'm going to put it on top. Now it doesn't fit snug, as you can see, but if you don't have a lot of kitchen space, look at how nice and compact that's going to be. So it allows you to not have to worry about those longer handles. You save 20% more space without the handle. And think about how many pots and pans you'll now even be able to get on the stove. I love the weight of the cookware. The steamer insert, which is a separate purchase, will allow you to now steam your fish or steam your vegetables if you want to. So please ask about that. We want to hear from you. Johnny from Washington is calling. Johnny.
Johnny.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I am excited because I'm talking to you.
Oh,
well, we're
you're
excited
so nice.
You're on my
Johnny.
bucket list to meet.
Ah, nice to meet you, sweetheart.
Every time
Thanks for
I see
calling
you
us.
on TV cooking something, I run out and get it.
Well, I hope you got these pans, Miss Johnny, because this is the best price of the year.
This pans a few weeks ago.
Excellent.
Once I bought the grill, the stovetop grill.
Oh, yes. That's a great
on
piece.
top of the burners.
You are not going to regret
Then I
that,
ordered
mother.
some of your ribeye steaks last week.
Oh, how were they?
Ooh.
I did one in the one in your pan and one in the air fryer, which your pan was better.
Oh, my goodness. That's an interesting
And I
one.
love the cleanup. I love it.
Isn't it so simple?
Your stovetop was really good because what I did, you had catfish on there. I
Yeah.
went and got catfish, asparagus, squash, and chicken and put it all on one grill.
I mean,
Your products are excellent.
thank you, Johnny. Is the
Excellent.
cleanup as easy as we promised, my darling?
Say that again?
Is the cleanup just as easy as we show
I
it
love
here?
it. I just wipe it out with a paper towel sometimes.
Right, and that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm so glad you're cooking so much. You know, it makes
No,
me
I'm
so
gonna have
happy.
to come to Australia so I can just meet you. That's
No, come here in HSN. Come to Florida.
Yeah, come see it. I live
You
in
know,
LA.
that's easier for me. I'm too old. I'm 75. I can't be going to Australia. That's a long flight.
What about Florida, Johnny?
I can
Come
do
see us,
Florida.
Johnny.
He's on my bucket list.
Well, you will have to make that happen.
Oh, let me tell you what I did. I had some of my family to buy some of your pots and pans.
Johnny, you're making me
Well,
laugh.
we
You're
love
sweet.
it, Johnny. Thank
No,
you
I-
so much for calling.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're so much fun. We appreciate you.
We sure do.
We want to hear from more of you, reminding you this is the lowest price today special. But even beyond price, these pans are spectacular because they are metal utensil safe. They are oven safe. You can bake in them. You can saute in them.
Yeah.
Really, you can do whatever you don't. And by the way, your nonstick, and you should talk a little bit more about
Yeah.
how you've developed this
Right.
from the ground up.
Oh yeah, well this is, first of all you guys, this is my company. This isn't just some brand that I stick my name on, okay? I started this company about 7 or 8 years ago. Rochelle and I develop all the product. The whole idea for us is to help you get confidence in the kitchen and happiness at the dinner table. It is really that simple. So, you know, what we want to do is create the strongest, most durable non-stick on the market. We set out to do it. I think we've achieved it. 5 years ago, we decided to put 5 layers of the non-stick. It's the first time anyone had done it. Come and have a look at these shrimp, and let me show you. I'm using stainless steel utensils, right? So I'm doing shrimp. This is an 8-inch pan, and you can see the volume of shrimp you're still able to do. It's the perfect pan for one, absolutely. But when I want to drop a little wine in here, watch how, see how that creates the steam? Then I drop the lid on. I'm going to steam that shrimp with the wine, and in the 12-inch right next to it, I've got these chicken pieces cooking. So I'm going to go ahead, see how each piece will be perfectly golden brown, just like the last one. The reason is because of that heat conduction. We build cookware to work beautifully, so you guys will have the same results every single time, and that's what's so important.
We're
to
going to
us.
be heading back up to our phone lines. If you'd like to be a part of this exciting Today Special, shop now. Download our free app to your mobile phones or tablets, or go to hsn.com to place your orders. If you can shop by remote in your area, do so. Don't forget that 12-inch sells for $56. So you can buy this 12-inch, and online, when you buy the 12-inch, it doesn't come with the lid. Just so that you know.
Right.
So with the Today's Special, you'll get a lid for each pan. This is a $56 value. This is an almost $39 value. You'll get them both under $45, making it the best and lowest price Today's Special cookware set of the year. Enjoy the free Flex Pay. Let's go to Michigan, where Linda is standing by. Hi, Linda. Please meet Chef Curtis Stone.
Hi.
Hey, Linda.
I have to tell you, I have lots of diamonds and beautiful jewelry, and my 15-year-old granddaughter said, Grandma, when you die, I want your Curtis Stone pan.
Oh, wow.
So she said, promise when my, this is before her 15th birthday, she said, you know what I want for my birthday? I said, I have no idea. She said, I want a set of Curtis Stone pots and pans. So the last time you were on, I ordered her a set of the Curtis Stone pots and pans.
Oh, you
nice.
sweetheart. You know what, darling? We're starting a cooking show tomorrow night, actually, on Universal Kids. It's called Top Chef Junior, and we get all these incredible kids from 9 years old and up, and they're all loving learning how to cook. And I'm so glad that your granddaughter's one of them, because you know what? It's a beautiful gift that they will keep. My granny started cooking with me when I was 5, and look at me. You know, I'm standing here talking to you right now because of
I don't have that
it.
hope for her, but she does come over here and cook meals for us, because when they travel, she said, I know you're not going to eat if we're not here.
Right.
Grandmas are the best.
That's
Alice,
that's
I said,
amazing.
we'll always eat because I have the Curtis Stone pans.
Right.
That's
that's
terrific.
great.
What pans do you want tonight? And I said, well, we need the fry pan with the lid.
Right.
And then tonight I'm making sausage and potatoes and tomatoes and peppers and onions.
Oh,
I
nice.
said, and we need the grill, and we need the top that goes, well, the bottom part, and then we need the top grill that goes over it.
Right. Well, you know what? What's so wonderful is you're taking home tonight with your today's special both pans, both the 12-inch and the 8-inch, both lids. So it's a 4-piece cookware set, which should cost about $100, and even then it's a bargain, and you're taking it home for just a crazy, crazy price, my darling. So I'm
Isn't
so
that
happy for
amazing?
you.
Enjoy, Linda, and thank you
buy
so
it.
much.
Thanks, Linda.
Buy it while you can.
Yes.
Because
Right.
last time I waited, and my color was gone.
Right, and you know what? Here's the deal, Linda. Tonight we brought an extra 2 colors, so we've got 7 colors in total, right? That means that the overall quantity is spread between those 7 colors. So I know that we're below 1,000 left in 2 of those colors, and it will sell out before tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
So
Those are going to
you're
be
exactly
the
right.
green and the white
They're the
that they're
first ones,
limited.
yeah.
By the way, we're in September, so we have October, November, December. Not too early to start thinking about holiday gifts. I have it officially that this today's special is going to be the lowest price DuraPan today's special for the rest of the year. Actually, that you'll probably see in the next 6 months, to be exact. So if you're looking for a great holiday gift for that person that foodie or that person that loves to cook, this is a beautiful, I wanted to show you the gift box.
Isn't
and
that
it
so
even
sweet?
has, I love how it has your name on the side. It's just the presentation is beautiful.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to order, tonight's the night. It's our big night. It's finally here. Choose your colors. Don't forget about the new colors. I've been holding the beautiful turquoise,
Yep.
which is always very popular. I'll show you what we have. Here's your turquoise. Why don't I show you here? So the most popular are the turquoise,
The red,
and the black.
and the black.
All
Yep.
right. The green is new. Want to show that to you?
That's a hunter green. It's so pretty, isn't it?
It is. It pops. It's so pretty. If you want something softer, a lot of people are
The gray's
doing their
beautiful too.
kitchens
Yeah.
gray, and we know gray is really important in home decor. There's that beautiful new blue. So if you love that one, order that. There's that signature turquoise once again. Here, of course, is the black. Black is very popular and really sexy, I might add.
Yep.
And then, of course, we've got the white, which is gorgeous.
Isn't that so? It works in every kitchen.
And by the way, just a little over about 1,000 of the white remain for the day. So if you want that one, red, always #1, hands down, a favorite. Arlene from Arizona got it in the white. Hi, Arlene, you're live with Chef Curtis Stone. Arlene, are you there?
Hi, Arlene. How are you?
Oh, just wonderful, especially since I bought another set of your pans.
No,
I've
my
got to
God.
tell you, I got my grandsons hooked on them. They love to cook. They both bought new homes, and I got them almost, I have everything, but they, every time I see something you advertise, I buy it for them, and they just love it. They just, even their wives don't cook, now they do.
Is that
Because
right?
Nothing sticks.
Amazing.
Nothing sticks. I got the cookie sheets, everything.
Right, well, you're talking about something that we've got coming up, my darling, and I'm going to give everyone a sneak peek because you just mentioned it. I put them down here,
Okay.
Arlene, because listen, these are in super limited quantities. We took everything you love about DuraPan and we turned it into bakeware. So this is called DuraBake. It's got the same technology, nothing sticks to it. You get the square, the rectangular, and the little sheet tray.
That's
and we're
great.
going to do a full demonstration of that. It's coming up. But Arlene, I just thought I'd mention it while you mentioned it too. But what do you love cooking in it? What's your favorite thing to cook in the DuraPan, sweetheart?
Well, everything, and I'll tell you what, the pans that you cook with, I'll tell you what happens is that if you want to brown something, I don't even use the barbecue anymore. I put steaks in my DuraPan,
Right.
and it browns them up, and nothing sticks. It's wonderful.
I'm
and
so glad.
The cookie pans, I've got to tell you, my grandson's wife doesn't cook, but she does now. She said it's wonderful. She says
Yeah.
everything slides right off.
Well, let me prove it to everyone. Here's the paella that I've just taken off the heat. So you can see, you know, this beautiful rice dish. And this is the perfect sort of shape to make a beautiful rice dish like this too. But let me just watch this. Of course, the rice sort of gets a little crispy underneath, which I love. But have a look at how it slides out. And then look at what's left. The pan is absolutely spotless. But here's the best part of all. I'm going to take my rice. I'm going to flip some of this over because I want you to see the underside here. See that crispiness? Even if it starts to burn a little, it's still not going to stick to your pan, and that's what's so great. We had a caller earlier, Arlene, who said they actually went outside. They forgot about what they were cooking. They totally burnt the bottom of it, and it still didn't ruin the pan, and that's what I love. I love that happening for people.
Arlene, thank
It
you
is
so
wonderful.
much. Thank you so much for being a
Okay,
part of
and
the
the
show.
We appreciate
Okay,
it,
the
though.
triplet's wonderful too. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great
Good
evening.
point.
Thank
so,
you.
Arlene just mentioned the trivet.
Yes.
This is brand new. The first time we've ever brought this to you. It is a 13 by 9 trivet. Okay, so we made the bigger one before. I got a bunch of emails from people saying, I want a little one. I want one a bit more compact that fits on my tables, fits in my kitchen
And you
easily.
listened, you delivered.
Of course, absolutely. Look at this. I dropped that down, and here I've got my 12-inch pan. So it's this beautiful pan. It just fits perfectly on the trivet. Don't forget, behind that is my lid rest. Now look at this steamy lid. This would normally make a mess when I pick it up and put it in the kitchen, but have a look at this. I'm going to pick that up, drop it there. All that condensation is running straight down the lid and getting caught in the lid rest. It's got this beautiful side profile.
Oh my gosh,
it's going to make your kitchen look even more beautiful.
Absolutely. We're going to go back to our phone lines. Don't forget about our today's special. You'll get both your 8-inch and your 12-inch pans with the lid. They are stovetop safe on any stovetop. They are all oven safe, by the way. The pans go in the oven to 450 degrees. The lids even go into the oven at 400 degrees. And they're beautiful enough to be able to serve in. Just choose your color. Take advantage of the free flex pay of under $12. It's one day only. Lowest price, today's special EnduraPan of the year, and an exclusive value. So here's what you want to show us too, because the fact that you've got the two handles
That's
without
right.
the stick is a big deal.
Look at this. There's no stick handle. We've got the two handles on either side, so it now fits even into my little oven here. And have a look at this, Marlo. I'm going to bring this 12-inch pan to the front. Let me lift the lid. I'm going to use my lid rest again, just in case you missed it last time. I need that onion in there, please. And now I'm going to show you another little toy. These are called my bear claws, all right? Now, the bear claws go in and just shred this pork butt that's been slowly cooking. So even though we're using a non-stick skillet, and you're thinking to yourself, it's good for eggs and it's good for fish or grilling a steak, but have a look at this. It's even good for that full kind of slow cooking, beautiful meat that's just going to fall apart. Ribs are great. You know, it's just such a beautiful
Oh my
tool.
gosh, that looks so
and
good.
These guys are available too. Just
Well,
in
we
case you're
are
looking.
going to go a little bit beyond the clock, as you can see, as the clock goes down. We're going to go to our phone lines and say hi to Patricia, who's calling from Texas. Hi,
Here we go.
Patricia. You're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
Hey, Patricia. How you doing?
Good evening. It's so wonderful to speak with you, and I love your DuraPan.
Thank you.
I have the stovetop grill, and I'm trying to decide which color to buy of this fabulous today's special. I'll figure it out after I speak with you. But it's so wonderful, and the DuraPan, it's so true what you say. I can use any utensil on it. It cleans up. Really, I just rinse that big stovetop grill. It's like nothing.
Right.
So amazing.
That's what's so cool about it. You know, things can go straight into the stove. You can bake in it. Eva, I've got some stuff over here, Patricia. Have a look at this pumpkin pie I made.
Oh, wow.
I know Thanksgiving's still a minute away, but if you look at that pumpkin pie, the apple pie, we've done a chocolate mud pie, and have a look. Nothing is going to stick. Even if I come in here, Marlo, and just sort of move, see how that pie's just moving around? Even a pie won't stick because of that incredible non-stick.
You've actually baked those pies in the DuraPan, these pans?
Yeah. Yeah, so 5 layers of the non-stick, which is what the DuraPan is. We went for all the hard stuff. We've used granite, we've used titanium, and we've gone ahead and put the 5 layers. And, you know, look, I've even got my chop and mash here, and I'm banging around in this. I know I'm not going to scratch, and I know I'm not going to chip away at that because it's so hard.
Hey, Patricia, Patricia, we have to run, but thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Patricia.
We really love hearing from you. If you'd like to buy our today's special, it's been very popular. Thank you for your orders. Don't forget, the red, the black, and the white are in the lead on our today's special. As we start a brand new day here at HSN, we want to show you a few things that are available for you. So the steamer insert is a piece
right
that would be ideal, right?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, right here, Mallow, I've got some fish cooking. Have a look at this grouper. So that's steaming in there so you can see the depth. You don't have to stop at one of these, guys. Look, I'm going to move this down. I've got shrimp cooking. And then, of course, this is fitting perfectly over my 12-inch there.
Wow.
So, you know, whether you're doing shrimp, again, this is how you fill it up, Mallow. You take, by the way, these are deep and heavy duty. This is is not gonna buckle or bend. Beautiful stainless steamer. You go ahead, throw some potatoes in your first one.
Over 300 already sold.
If you're buying multiples, you go ahead, you pick that up. Have a look at this. You put your salmon in there, you throw some asparagus, and that steam is gonna come up and just steam beautifully.
Oh, don't miss this. It's under $20, special value, free shipping and handling. You were using the chop and mash just a moment ago.
Look, it's right here. So what we've done, Marla, is we've created this incredible chopper with these fins, so you can get into your ground beef and you can just go ahead and break up the ground beef that you're cooking, and it's so simple and easy. Imagine using this on guacamole. Imagine using it to make an egg salad or a tuna salad. Imagine chopping nuts. There's just so many uses for it. And then, of course, on the other end, it's a masher. It's the perfect potato masher. You can do your root vegetables. There's just so many uses for this little baby.
Well, order that one early. It's also a customer pick. Coming up, we want to show you, we have the lids. You've sold, I think there are over 800 reviews on the lid.
Right.
It's a huge customer pick. Order it tonight at the fall price. This is right out the gate, has been very popular.
By the way, Marla, let me see your tablet there for just a minute.
Sure.
Because have a look at how your tablet can fit in there perfectly. So you can now be reading your recipes. You can be watching your favorite little videos or recipe videos in there. And then, of course, when you're not, you're sticking a steamy lid and it's catching all of the condensation down the bottom there.
It comes in all your favorite colors. Order it now. We have white, blue, red, and gray available. And we also have these available for you on FlexPay. Don't forget, FlexPay is free at $7.48 and up to 25% off of Curtis Stone right now on our website. So shop Curtis Stone at hsn.com. So we mentioned the trivets to you. When you first launched the trivets, over 150,000 of the original trivets were sold. They are a huge customer pick.
Go read the reviews. I think there's over 1,000 perfect 5-star reviews. It gets like a 4.9999 over. That's its average. Everybody loves this. Let me explain it to you. We take tubes of carbon steel, right? This carbon steel is then surrounded in food-grade silicon, so you can actually roast on this and use it as a wrap. But let me show you something. It is ultra strong. No matter how hard I bend, it is super, super strong, and that's important. So what's it for? Well, you can stick it over the sink and you can wash your veggies on it. You can put it in the bottom of the sink, so when you're putting your plates in, you're not chipping them. But best of all, it goes to 500 degrees, right? So that means it can go into the oven, of course, but watch this. I'm gonna pop it down here. It's now protecting my kitchen top. It protects your dining room table. So I can take beef that's still sauteing and stick it on there, and you are not gonna melt it. You are not gonna burn it. Let me show this to you. I'm gonna lift this up, and that's on a white bench, all right? So I'm now protecting that beautifully, and you'll see me cooking on this all night, all day tomorrow, whether it's the pulled pork, anything that's coming off my stovetop is going straight onto there. You can stick it in the oven as well.
The colors are the gray that you're seeing, which is called our stone gray. We also have the trivet available for you in black. We have the turquoise blue, and you can also choose it in white. It's 13 by 9, so it's a little bit smaller than the original, but it has the same great features. As we've talked about, the original trivet, over 150,000 sold.
Another idea from one of my incredible customers that writes to me and says, hey, listen, I want a smaller one. I'm like, you know what? You want a smaller one? I'm going to make a smaller one. And I love it. Don't stop at one, you guys. You can buy as many as you want, and you will find so many uses for them, whether it's at the dining table. In fact, Mal, I'm going to take you over to a little dining room table in just a minute, because I've set it up to show you exactly how it'll work. So I've got some beef over here. I'm throwing some mushrooms in. I'm going to make a real quick stroganoff. I've got a little beef stock, so that will just thicken that up. And you know, with the ground beef, you're able to cook so many different dishes. I've got some noodles going next to it. The reason I love these pans, is they work so well together. And if you're buying the little trivet as well, it really just works as the perfect set. You know, with the holidays coming up on us pretty fast, we're already in September, you guys. This is just the perfect gift. So there's the little trivet. Let me show it to you one more time with a boiling hot pan, whether it's these shrimp. Actually, let me bring this and show you just how strong this can be. You can take these peel and eat it shrimp, and you can see underneath there, that is still boiling. that water, right? So I'm gonna go and join Marlo. Let me take my lid. I think it's dinner time, so I'm gonna take my chicken cacciatore and a little bit of these gorgeous shrimp could be our appetizer. So this is what you'll be doing at home. You'll be taking this, come with me. Oh yes, Marlo.
Oh, this
Hello,
is so
my darling.
nice.
You'll-
Wow.
Look at this.
I got the lucky one tonight.
All we need is the bottle of wine, Marla.
I think so too.
So, you know, you'll be putting the trivets on the dining room table.
Right.
And then, you know, you'll be calling people to the dinner table and saying, hey, dinner's ready. Let me borrow that lid rest for just a moment,
Sure.
Marla. Thanks, darling. So then you'll just come along here. And, you know, this is what I was talking about with my lid. See how it's all saucy and steamy? You'll just pop that over there in your lid
wow.
rest. And dinner's served.
Beautiful.
You know, straight from the stovetop into the oven and then right to the table.
I have to have them. If you'd like to have the trivets, give us a call. They are brand new. I see another customer pick on its way.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to our phone lines and say hi to Elizabeth from Louisiana.
Hi there.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi,
How are you,
Elizabeth.
darling?
Hi, I love your pan. I love the lid holder. I love your chopper, and I love the trivet.
Thank
it
you,
gives
sweetheart.
me extra room over my sink,
Uh-huh.
and I want to get the small one.
The small ones are so useful. And you
Yes.
know, if you're out there and you think, well, I already have the big one, let me tell you something. Elizabeth, you will find so many uses for these small ones, even if it's just sitting it right there beside your stove. So when your pans are coming off, you can rest it. You know, sometimes things are cooking a bit faster than you want. You can just slow it down by putting it over there. There's so many uses for them. I've always said my wife uses them in the bathroom, but the truth is they were a bit big, because she puts her hair curlers and her hair straighteners and all the hot irons. I don't know what they're all for, but she puts that on there because it can go up to 500 degrees. So you'll find plenty of things to use them for.
Looking forward to getting the little ones.
Elizabeth, thank you
the
for
call,
calling.
sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
Y'all have a great night.
You
too, darling. You
Bye-bye. So there you have it. Very popular. I love what you talked about, protecting your flat irons. But
Right.
for your table, for your countertops, these are going to be ideal. I understand many of you are buying more than one. All the colors are available for you. You nailed it with the size. I mean, I think people who are buying this new size, you're going to absolutely love it.
I mean, look at that, Marla. You just lifted it up, and again, this is a really hot pan. See, like, look what happened.
Yes, you're
I just
right.
put that down, and look at how I've marked that table instantly.
Right, absolutely.
Right? You put this down, and you've got instant protection.
No, and
right?
it's so smart.
It's so
Buy
easy
more
too.
than one, you'll be happy you did. We've got the FlexPay available for you. Brand new, all of your favorite colors are here. They work back to our today's special and back to everything like the lid rest that we've talking about as well. But there's more brand new coming up in the show as well.
There sure is.
So
I'm
we
getting
want-
back in the kitchen, Marlo.
Well, we are going to take a quick break, but we want you to continue to be social with us. We're going to be giving everybody some shout outs, so stop in to say hi and stick with us. We'll be back right after this quick break.
Give it to me now. I'm about to say, oh, yeah. I never felt so good, and I never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul, so I'ma go jump that beat and ride it. Now. And I never felt so good. I never felt so good.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or if you have a full room devoted to crafting, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say yes to crafting at HSN.
Well, thank you so much for being here at HSN. I'm Marla, I'm your host. And we have the one and only Chef Curtis Stone. And you guys get to see the team.
That's like a pit stop, you guys. We take a little break and everyone just comes in and throws the cookware on.
And we got to give a shout out to Rochelle.
You know what, Rochelle and the incredible team we have behind the scenes. I cook way too fast and they're going to try and keep up, and you know, they do an amazing job.
And our show is a live television show, so we've got to move pretty fast and furious. We're glad to have you here. Thank you so very much. Chef Curtis Stone is bringing to us the lowest DuraPan Today's Special of the year, but we couldn't have a show with Curtis Stone without bringing to you a complete set. So this is our 13-piece cookware set. Here's what you get. You're gonna get a 9-inch crate pan, an 11-inch fry pan with the lid. You're going to get with this set a 6-quart stock pot. Yes, a 6-quart for the stews and the soups and the big pots of pasta that you love to cook. You get a 3-quart saucepan with the lid. You get an 11-inch round grill pan, a 1.5-quart saucepan with the strainer lid, and you also get the egg poacher. This set has a retail value of $292. It's on special, $70 off. Your out-the-door price is $179.95 with free shipping, 5 flexible payments of $35.99 per piece.
$15 a piece.
That's absolutely right. You're good in math, Chef.
Yeah.
We want to hear from you. You have made the DuraPans the #1 top-rated customer brand at HSN. This is the only set that we're going to be offering to you in the show. You can choose it in the red that you're seeing. We have it in his signature stone gray. We have the beautiful turquoise blue, and we also have it for you in the black. But it's a great time. We mentioned that Thanksgiving is coming up in 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
So that's when a lot of you are going to be hosting Thanksgiving, or you might be preparing a dish to take to someone's house.
Yeah.
You got to start off with excellent cookware.
You sure do. Look, here's the deal. If you're seeing this for the first time, you should be buying the Today Special. Okay, I'm telling you that right now.
Yes.
You should be getting your hands on those 2 pieces, taking them home, and starting to cook with them. And then you'll be back here buying the 13-piece set once you realize how unbelievable
you're
it is.
right.
Now, this is an absolute one-stop shop. You will not be buying another piece of cookware for generations to come, because like someone rang up before, they're going to be passing this down to their granddaughter. Have a look at how you're able to grill steaks in this little grill pan. So I've just thrown these New York strips in, no oil, no butter, and of course they're not going to stick, but look at that beautiful even golden brown, Marlo. We're giving you absolutely everything you need to be able to cook whatever your heart would desire. Over here I've got in my big stock pot, I've got some oil and I'm going to fry. Okay, now when you're frying, people say I need to buy a deep fryer. The truth is, you don't need to buy a deep fryer. You need to buy a pot that's got nice high sides like this has, so when you drop in some onion rings or whatever it is you're frying, if that oil's rising, you've got some space to let it rise up to. Now, you see this little cord here. I've also got my thermometer going, so I know exactly what the temperature is of that oil. So, you know, this has so many different uses. But this is just one of them. So you're able to sort of fry in your stock pot. Of course, look at that. In seconds, you're creating beautiful onion rings.
Love how thin they are. Those are beautiful.
Over here, Mala, I've got my egg poacher, right? So let me show you this. We've just dropped this in. Now, of course, this is just a beautiful big pan on its own. And then the egg poacher, we count that as 1 piece, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1 piece, right? So then, of course, the pan and the lid. You've got your gorgeous stock pot. Over here, I've got some polenta cooking away, which, by the way, you guys, if you see what I'm using right now, this is one of my beautiful new spoons. It is fiberglass. It's strong fiberglass and nylon. Of course, you can scratch on the bottom of that pan just like you could with a stainless steel spoon, and you're not going to, it looks just like a wooden spoon, but it'll last for years and years.
You're absolutely right. So about $14 a piece. Best value on a complete cookware set. You've got all of your fry pans, you got all of your sauce pans, and you even have some of the bigger pieces like your 6-quart stock pot, so that you can do family style cooking when you want to. Most of all, you've got a tremendous value. $70 off. 5 flexible payments. Those are free flex pays at $35.99. Free shipping and handling. Hardest part is choosing your color. You're seeing the red, which is always a #1 favorite. We have that pretty turquoise green, and then we also have it in black. Here are the pieces that you're getting. There's your 3.5 quart sauteuse with the lid, your 11-inch fry pan lid, which is gonna be great for every day, your 3-quart saucepan with the lid, your 11-inch round grill pan so that you can get those beautiful grill marks. Your 1.5 quart saucepan actually has one of those specialized colander lid. I love that crate pan. And then of course you've got the egg poacher that comes with it. Call us if you own it. It is a customer pick. If you're buying it for the first time, look at what you're gonna be able to do.
This is just the beginning.
This looks so
Look at
good.
that gorgeous golden brown
Yum.
onion rings. Okay. Now let's talk about poached eggs here for a minute, because the most watched culinary video in the world is how do I poach the perfect egg? You don't have to watch that video, because now you've got the perfect egg poacher. So again, I'm going to show you my lid rest one more time for those of you that are just joining us. Look at this steamy lid here. You lift that lid up, right, with all that condensation, all that water. You bring this over to your lid rest. Come on over with me if you would please. And then watch this. I just go ahead and drop that. All the condensation runs down and gets captured in my little lid rest. But back to our poached eggs. You don't have to watch any videos or learn how to poach the perfect egg, because yours are going to just slide right on out.
Magic.
And whether you tip them over that way or you just sort of shimmy them out this way, it really doesn't matter, because they both look beautiful, upside down or the right way.
Now, it's really great. So a lot of people are commenting on our Facebook page that they love that the 6-quart stock pot is included. I don't blame you, because you don't usually see one that size. By the way, the 6-quart stock pot, if sold separately, is $89.95, almost $90. For the 6-quart, that's about half the value for the whole darn set. And that 6-quart stock pot, we even have this with free shipping and handling. So if you need a new set, or you'd like to give a gift of a set, or if you've tried maybe one single stock pot of the DuraPan and you love it, and you're finally ready to get into a cookware set, this is your set.
Marlo, watch this. I've grilled these steaks, right? They're beautifully caramelized, both sides. Let me remove them, because I want you to see the pan. Look how much fat has, I didn't put any oil on those steaks. Look how much fat has rendered down and come out of those steaks. You don't need to be adding oil to these pans, and you shouldn't be. But here's the cool part. Look at the cleanup. Look at it.
By the way, they're dishwasher safe, but you'll never have to put them in the dishwasher.
Right. And you can put things in hot. I'm going to put this salmon on cold. You watch this, Marlo, from a cold pan. It's still going to happen so fast that you're going to get beautiful, even, crispy skin. It's going to be perfectly caramelized. And that's the thing that I love about this cookware. It happens in minutes, and it really is just a dream.
And it's easy. It's oven safe. You can use it on any stovetop. It's easy cleanup. The weight of it is beautiful. You get those high quality tempered glass lids. We're gonna go to our phone lines and say a couple of hellos, but first, we're gonna say hi to Randy from New York. Hi, Randy, you're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
Hi, Randy.
Hi. Hi, Curtis.
Hi, sweetheart.
How are you?
I'm really good. Nice to meet you. From all that way away in, where are you? New York.
I know. It's so great to talk to you. I love your products. I have so many of your pans and the trivets and the lid holders. You're genius.
Well, watch this, Randy. Look at this. I've got a stainless steel whisk. I've got oatmeal, the stickiest thing on the planet. Watch. I won't even scratch my pan when I get my stainless steel whisk in there and whisk around, right? And even the stickiest thing on the planet, watch what happens, my darling. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to pour it out. You can see how sticky it is. No tricks. This is real oatmeal. And now I'm going to put this residue, whatever's left in the pan, let's put it back on the heat and burn it on. And I promise you, this will all fall out of that pan in about 2 minutes flat. So stick with me, my darling. But tell me, what do you love about it, Randy? What is it that you're enamored
Well,
with?
everything. I made caramel sauce in one of your pans tonight and just used a regular whisk in it. I was a little nervous to at first, and it worked. and I brought apple cake to an event, and the apple cake just flopped right out of the pan. It was wonderful.
Wow.
No sticking, no breaking.
That's
And
wonderful.
I have your trivets and your lid rests and your chopper. It's the best.
You've got a Curtis Stone kitchen,
best.
Randy. Maybe I have to
Pardon me?
come and cook your dinner in it one night. You've got all my stuff.
I do, and I love it, and it does, and it makes such a nice crust on the food without any oil. It's
Right.
just perfect.
Yes.
Well, I put salmon in this pan, and I love that you mentioned that because no oil, no butter. You've got to cook healthy. Look at how that salmon just dances around the pan, and that's with nothing in it.
favorite.
And by the way, let me show you. This is skin on. Look. I'm going to let that get golden brown, Randy, like I promised, without putting any oil and starting it from cold, right?
Yeah, that's remarkable.
It's really
Hey,
cool.
Randy, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks, Randy.
Have a
Thank
beau-
you so much. You're the best.
Thank you, darling.
Thank
Have
you.
a blessed night.
Have a beautiful evening. Thank you very much. We're going to go right back to our phone lines. Hey, we're going to go to California.
Oh, yeah.
And say hi to Marjorie. Hi, Marjorie. You're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
Hi, Marjorie.
Oh my goodness, thank you for taking my call. I appreciate it so much. I just wanted Curtis to know how much he has changed my life as far as cooking. I'm a visually impaired woman, and I like to cook healthy, but I also like my pans to be, to not have anything in them that will hurt me when I'm cooking.
Right.
I can cook in your pans, and you know what? Your sous vide, oh my God, I love sous vide now. I didn't
Isn't
think
that
I
so
could
good?
do sous vide, but I can. I can do all these things now. I have your trivets, and I've given family members the trivet, the big one, and I'm going to buy that small one. I don't really need it, but I'm going to buy it anyway. Every time you come on, I buy something of Curtis Stone's cookware. I cannot not buy, and I'm telling I also wanted you to know that I had another set of pans, well, I'll say it's copper colored. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
I gave them away.
I don't blame you.
Good riddance. And
Margie.
everything, and all my pans are red. I buy the red because I like you. I'm a red person. So I want to thank you for your cookware.
She's so
And I
sweet.
don't like to baby my cookware. I don't have to baby yours. And it's easy to clean. And now I can feed my friends that come over and they say, girl, where'd you get this cookware from? I want a set.
I love
said,
it.
Go to HSN and Curtis Stone. Now I'm going to do some. I'm going to buy some for my friends for the holiday. I think I'm going to be generous and do that because I think they should have this kind of thing. And my granddaughter loves cooking scrambled eggs in your pan without sticking. I hate sticking scrambled eggs, and we don't like to use a lot of oil. So all that works out very well. And I want to just thank you. Thank you,
Margie, I can hear the
You're
excitement in your
awesome.
voice. You are
Oh my God,
amazing.
you
You've
are
just
the
made
best,
my
Margie.
night. Thank you,
I have
darling.
the steamer. I have
You're
the steamer.
amazing.
So I just want to say thank you, Curtis. I love
Thank
you.
you,
I love
sweetheart.
Australia, and I love you. Thank you.
I
Thank you,
think
thank
Margie
you.
is
You're
the best testimonial
You
call.
are the best.
You are awesome.
You know what's so beautiful, Margie?
So
People
I'm
like
the
you
best,
get so
anybody.
encouraged, right? When you have the right ingredients and when you have the right equipment,
Yes.
nothing can stop you.
Nothing.
Look at this salmon.
Marjorie,
Seriously.
thank you for your phone call.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
darling. Thank you. Listen, Margie, I put this in cold. Have a look at the crispy skin. Every single one will be the same. I know it because I know how these pans are built. Look at the golden brown color on every single one. One's not burnt, there's no hot spots
Yeah.
in this cookware. Let me go to the animation and show you why.
Okay.
It's really important you know why I build the cookware the way I do it. It's a little bit more expensive to do it this way, but I want it to work. We start off with aluminum. Why? Because it's such a great heat conductor. You get the heat fast and you get the heat even. That stainless steel disc gives you real strength. This cookware will not buckle, it will not bend, it will not dent. We put 5 layers of the non-stick on the inside. We said to Whitford, the people that make it, we want this to be the strongest one on the market. They said, all right, well, you can put 3 layers. I said, no, I'm going to put 5. They're like, that's totally unnecessary. I said, great. I don't care. I want to do it because I want to use stainless steel utensils in there, and we were able to do it. We figured it out, and we're really, really proud of it. So, whether you're cooking salmon like this, and have a look at this beautiful salmon, it just takes a few minutes. And watch this, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and just remove it from the pan like that, put my salmon up here. Have a look at the cookware. Watch this. This is how you clean it. You wipe it out like that, and it is ready to cook in again. So I can now go ahead, I can throw burgers in here. I'm gonna do cheeseburgers, and I like to be generous with my cheese. I don't care if it falls onto the pan because I know it's not gonna stick. I've got some steaks over here that I'm gonna cut and serve with my grits, but I think we've got another caller.
We do indeed. Let's
we
go
got?
off to Oregon while Holly is standing by. Hi, Holly. You're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
Hey, Holly.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, so good, my darling. We are having a great time. I'm cutting some of my beautiful grass-fed New York strip steaks, which we're going to do a little presentation on later. But how are you, my love? What are you picking up today? Have you got the Today Special?
You know, I just got your smaller trivet. I have your larger trivet. I am actually in a manual wheelchair, and I got to speak to you before the last time you were on HSN, and was telling you that the biggest thing was the cleanup for me because the counters are at chest level.
Yep.
And so essentially when you wash and rinse dishes, you take a shower with your clothes on.
Yep. I can imagine. I can only imagine.
To just have cookware that you can use a soapy sponge and then a clean rinse rag and then let it dry, and you don't have to pick it up. And I got your griddle. I actually use it every day.
How wonderful. And does Holly,
And I also
I'm so embarrassed.
I bought 2 of your 13-piece sets. One of them I gave to my sister, and one of them I have myself. And I also really wanted to thank you for the gravity grinders.
Yes.
My father has to walk on with a cane, and so he got carpal tunnel. And he had to have surgery, and I'm giving that to them for their anniversary, is a set of the grinders.
Right.
So they don't actually have to turn their wrists.
Yep.
Yep. Yep, because what Holly's talking about, if those of you haven't seen it, these are called the gravity grinders. I've got salt in one, pepper in the other. When I want to season, I do this. I just turn it upside down, and you can see that salt and pepper falling out onto the onto my burgers. Let's do some on my chicken. It stops as soon as you turn it back up. Holly, thank you so much, my love, for giving us a ring. What a great call, and I'm so happy for you.
I have one request.
Please.
Your griddle.
Yeah.
It would be fantastic if in the next rendition of your griddle it had an off-on switch, because I had to buy a power strip with an off-on switch.
Right, that's a good point, because you can turn it up and turn it down with the temperature, but it's a really good point just to be able to flick it on and off, and then you don't have to unplug it. Holly,
Thank you,
great
Holly.
suggestion.
Nice
Thank
to
you,
talk to you
sweetheart.
again.
Nice to hear from you.
Well, I want to do a couple of things. I want to invite you to shop with us for the largest set. A lot of you ask us for the set. So we've got a couple of ways for you to shop. Our today's special are 2 of the pans, the 12-inch and the 8-inch sauteuse pans. You can buy our today's special, or if you would like to get the 13-piece set. Remember, in the 13-piece set, you're paying about $14 per pan, which is pretty remarkable when you consider that the 6-quart stock pot on its own is about $90, and you get that larger stock pot.
Right, let's look at the stock pot here, Mello, because I've got all this stuff already in. I'm going to use my lid rest one more time.
And you're seeing the value in all of the individual pieces. You can choose red, or you can use turquoise, or you can choose black. You're also getting a 3.5-quart sauteuse with the lid, and an 11-inch fry pan comes with this set with the lid. Your 3-quart saucepan with the lid. Your 11-inch round grill pan. You get a 1.5-quart saucepan with the strainer lid. You get a 9-inch crepe pan.
Crepe pan, yeah.
Crepe pan, I can't talk.
Crepe or crepe, however you want to say it.
Crepe. And then you've got an egg poacher. So it's an almost $300 value, but in tonight's show, it's $179.95. It's a new fall savings. We're going to California. Lots of calls from California.
From Cali. Yeah, hi,
hey,
California.
West Coast.
Hey, Mary.
Mary ordered 2 sets of the today's special.
I don't blame you.
Hi.
Oh, you got the trivet and the TS.
Nice to have you a part of the show,
choice.
Mary.
Oh, well, thank you. I just want to let you know that I am so thankful that somebody thought of this wonderful pots and pans.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Well, we owe it all to we owe it all to Chef Curtis. He actually developed this. Yes.
Absolutely, and I want to tell you one thing that I found out about your pots and pans.
Yes.
Not the fact that they clean up so easy, but that they cook the food so evenly.
Isn't that so amazing?
It comes out tasting so good. You're not disappointed. You cannot make a mistake if they use your pots and pans.
How nice.
Isn't that so great? But like having that peace of mind, and you can see I've just used a ridiculous amount of cheese on these cheeseburgers here. So excuse me for being greedy, but I love a little cheese on my cheeseburgers. And what I'm doing is showing you that even when you put way too much, right, of something that should totally stick, it ain't sticking. You know, so I've been waiting for you to come back and get that shot. Nothing actually sticks to the pan. And watch the cleanup here. Mary, I know you've got it, my darling, but not everyone does. Look at this. I'm going in there. I'm wiping that pan clean.
That's fantastic.
And it's spotless.
It's fantastic.
Well, Mary, I'm so happy that you're pleased with it. You're so kind to stop in to say hello. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you, and have a great evening.
Thank you, darling. You too.
So
Thank you
I
so
should
much for
mention
your
to
call.
all of you that Chef Curtis Stone, in the short amount of time that he's been at HSN, has sold almost, I think the number is around 1.3 million DuraPans.
Right.
Just so that all of you know, the DuraPans, the pots and pans that you're shopping for right now, are the #1 customer rated top product brand at HSN across all categories. Think about how hard that is. Come on, girls. We love our jewelry. We love our apparel. Come on, Chef Curtis.
Who you calling a girl, Marlo?
No, not you. Our fragrances. But across all categories.
But here's why, Marlo.
Your
Look at this.
pans are #1.
Before I put the oatmeal back on, I said I'm going to burn that oatmeal on, didn't I? Have a look at that. That's still the oatmeal there. Now watch this. I'm going to go in here, stainless steel utensils. I'm going to go in here, look. It lifts out, and then whatever's left, you can go ahead and just wipe it clean. So even the saucepans, you ain't gonna be scrubbing because you're just gonna go in and give it a wipe. I threw sugar in this pan, literally dry sugar. Normally when you make a caramel, you have to